Curtis Biggs. On March 5th, two former friends and training partners will battle it out in the main event of UFC 272. On one side, we have former title challenger and always exciting Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. On the other side, we have another title challenger and also very exciting Colby Chaos Covington. Both these guys, as I mentioned, have fought for UFC gold, both losing to Kamaru Usman, both getting through losing one decision, and both being stopped once, with Usman's knockout of Masvidal being voted last year's greatest knockout. So both these guys have the full package. Certainly they're good in every area. Now definitely they have their bread and butter. Jorge Masvidal is certainly a very good striker, a much better striker I would say than Colby Covington. Levels ahead of him for sure. Whereas Colby Covington is a very high level wrestler and definitely a better wrestler than Jorge Masvidal. Now Masvidal is competent on the ground, even tricky, but he just does not have the skills on the ground that Colby Covington does. And on the flip side, Colby Covington is getting better with every fight, his striking, but he just does not have the same striking pedigree as Jorge Masvidal. So who's going to be able to implement their game is going to be what this fight is going to be all about. I think that Colby Covington, considering his ego, whether just a part of his persona or otherwise, is going to want him to go in there and really make a statement and try to stop Jorge Masvidal. Try to stop him on the feet even. Now Jorge Masvidal, when he is fresh, is a very scary guy. But I think that Colby Covington is a smart fighter, and I don't suspect that he's going to go in there and try to stand up and bang it out with Jorge Masvidal from round one. I think if he can follow the same blueprint set out by Kamaru Usman, where he takes him down, holds him down as long as he can, serves up as much punishment as possible, and really makes him fight to get back to his feet, really depleting his gas tank, I think that is going to be his best opportunity to be able to get at him later on in the fight on the feet. Now, as much as I am a huge Jorge Masvidal fan, I do suspect that that is what's going to happen. I do see Colby Covington coming in and using his superior wrestling to get his hands around Jorge Masvidal and take him down as many times as he can. Holding him down and really making Masvidal give up that energy trying to get back to his feet. Now it should be a great fight. I don't think Masvidal is going to just get taken down at will and held down. He is very good at creating space. He is very good at fighting his way back to his feet. And on the feet, he is a killer. Masvidal, as I said, is a very scary dude. He has the power to knock Colby Covington out at any time. But I see Colby Covington tiring him out with that wrestling, with those takedowns, and getting to him later in the fight. Trying to make that statement by knocking out Jorge Masvidal on the feet, very much like Kamaru Usman did. I'm going to say a late fight stoppage for Colby Covington. I suspect a 4th or 5th round stoppage after multiple takedowns and probably a pretty severe beating getting served up to Jorge Masvidal on the ground. Not going to be an easy fight for either guy, but I think that Colby Covington is just going to have the better game plan, regardless of the drama between the two. I think considering that both these guys have been staples in the UFC for quite a long time, that this fight was bound to happen, friends or otherwise. Masvidal has a 50-fight career and he's fought everybody in the division, and Colby Covington has 19 fights himself. So neither one of these guys should let the drama affect them too much, but we'll see what happens come fight night. That is Saturday, March 5th. It is UFC 272, and I am very, very excited. I can't wait to see it. Again, my pick is Colby Covington, a late fight stoppage. See you at the fights. All right. My secret power is sadness.
I
You knew it. Oh, throwing gloves, dirty pool.